First up on our estate planning checklist is creating a will. I know. It sounds a little morbid, right? But trust me, it's one of the most important documents you'll ever create. A will is essentially a legal document that outlines your wishes for how your assets should be distributed after you're gone. Think of it like giving your money and possessions a roadmap, so your loved ones don't have to fight over them, or even worse, end up in court battling it out. Without a will, your estate is subject to the laws of intestacy, which means the courts will decide who gets what based on your state's specific rules. And let me tell you, those rules might not align with your wishes at all. So to avoid any confusion, potential family feuds, and ensure your wishes are honored, creating a will is absolutely crucial. Now you might be thinking, Graham, I'm young. I don't need a will yet, right? Well, the truth is, it doesn't matter if you're 25 or 65. If you have assets, you need a will. And by assets, I don't just mean millions of dollars in the bank. Your assets include everything from your car and your savings account to your furniture, electronics, and even that vintage Pokemon card collection you've been holding on to. Having a will ensures that all of these things, no matter how big or small, are distributed according to your wishes. Plus, a will lets you name a guardian for your minor children, which is arguably the most important reason to have one. If something were to happen to you and your partner, you want to make sure your children are taken care of by someone you trust implicitly. Don't wait until it's too late. Take the time to create a will now, and have peace of mind knowing your loved ones are protected. Alright, so now that you understand the importance of having a will, let's talk about how to actually create one. You have a few options here. First, you can hire an estate planning attorney to draft a will for you. This is generally the most expensive option, but it can be worthwhile if you have a complex estate or specific wishes that require legal expertise. Second, you can use an online will-making service. These services are typically much more affordable than hiring an attorney and can be a great option for those with simpler estates. And lastly, you can even find DIY will kits online or at some office supply stores. However, I'd caution against this option unless your situation is extremely straightforward. No matter which method you choose, the most important thing is to have a legally valid will in place.